Hi everyone, it's Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. And just so you know, this channel is for those folks who are on a spiritual journey and who know they're on a spiritual journey and who would like some guidance so that they can walk their path in a good way. The last time I was in front of the camera was February, and I truly apologize to those of you who've, I said I was going to do the eclipse readings, and one thing led to another, and I got a pretty clear guidance that wasn't the right action to take at that point in time for me and for the viewers. But yesterday I got this pretty clear, like, okay, it's time for you to do the readings again, and this time I'm going to be doing each sign, each astrological sign. We're going to start with the sign of Taurus because that's what we're in, April 21st to May 21st. And then we're going to go through the zodiac until I reach the end, which would be in Aries. And this is going to be a love and spirituality reading for the month from April 21st to May 21st. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm using the astrological month instead of the calendar month. And I'm doing that because I'm guided to do it, and we'll see how it goes. I hope you enjoy these readings, and they're coming from the heart, and I hope you receive the guidance that you need. And if you would like to get in touch with me, all my information is below. Okay, without further ado, here come your readings. Hi, dear Scorpios. This is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Welcome to your April 21st to May 21st reading, 2017. So for the most part, I've been using the Ciro Marchetti deck, the Gilded Tarot, for the last 6 readings or so. And for some reason, they're wanting me to use the Thoth deck for you guys. So let me just say my prayer. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for Scorpio's understanding. May all of my dear Scorpio's intentions be heard and answered. May Scorpios have love in their life, balanced and harmonious relationships, creative work that is fulfilling, and may they be guided towards their highest destiny. And I ask all this through all my teachers. May this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. So what are the messages and the energies for Scorpio for the month of April 21st to May 21st, 2017? I call this my love and spirituality reading, and just know, Scorpio, that when I speak of love, it's not just about romantic relationships. There's relationships of all kinds, and your main soulmate relationship in this lifetime could be a family member, a brother, sister, cousin, coworker, or at this time anyway. We all go through phases in our life, right? So when I say love, don't take it to mean just the romantic interactions that you have. Think of it more in a broader sense. Okay, so what are the messages and energies for the month of April 21st to May 21st, 2017 from my dear Scorpios? Please show us. Okay, so good. One more shuffle. All right, Scorpio. I'm going to be pulling 4 cards for you. The past, the present, the future, and a guidance card. Okay, so your first card is the past, and you've got the 10 of discs. The next card is your present. Beautiful. You've got the 2 of cups. The next card is your future. And you've got the 8 of pentacles. And the last card is the advice or the guidance for the month. Interesting. You've got the 9 of discs in reverse. Okay, give me a moment to just take a look at the story that wants to come through these cards, and I will be right back. All right, Scorpios, I'm back. Thank you for being patient. I mean, what can I say? The cards are beautiful and amazing, and you know, no major arcanas, which means there aren't that many intense, like, life-changing energies that are hitting you this month, and all the cards that are coming up are pretty positive. The only warning is this 9 of discs in reverse. So let's go through it one by one, but overall, I don't know if I'm going to have too much to say. It looks like a pretty good reading. So the past is the 10 of discs in the upright. So you're coming into the month in a really strong position with regards to your finances. As far, you know, the 10 of discs is really the Midas card. It's the card of being financially stable, financially abundant. Money might be on your mind, but it's not in reverse. So it's telling me that you're feeling really good about your financial situation, whether or not you've got tons of money in the bank. It's not really about whether you have a lot of money in the bank. It's about your relationship to money, resources, the physical reality, your home. You're feeling really good about, or you were feeling really good about your relationship to these material things coming into the month. And that's good. You're feeling stable, grounded, very much in charge. Yeah, I mean, those are the things that I can say as I'm staring at the card. It's like, I myself am a Taurus, and for me, stability is really important. And so when I look at, I love this card because when I look at it, I'm always like, all right, grounded, stable, earth plane life is good. That's great. So for you, that's what that's the energy that's beginning the month for you. And to me, when I look at it, all good. Okay, and then your present is emotionally really good as well. You've got, look at that beautiful card. It's the 2 of cups, and at the bottom it says love. And again, the love that I'm talking about is about all kinds of relationships, not just the romantic. But I am feeling that you are in a good place with your romantic relationships this month as well. The 2 of Cups indicates balanced giving and receiving and partnerships of all kinds. When I look at this particular spread, it does have a romantic feel. So the ones who are watching this channel, you know, you may be in a good place as far as your relationship with your significant others or the people that you're dating. If you're not in a long-term relationship, the people that you're dating are bringing up these like lovely, beautiful feelings of just emotional fulfillment and connection. You know, you're feeling connected to others, you're feeling connected to self. Sometimes the 2 of Cups is about your internal masculine, feminine energies and how harmonious it is, that relationship between your inner masculine, your inner feminine. And so your relationships this month, present time, are balanced. You've done something right. And so you're feeling this sense of not just security in your finances, but balance in your relationships this month, okay? So that's pretty good. And then the future. So the future is the 8 of discs, and it's called Prudence in this deck. And the 8 of discs, to me, I mean, if you look at this card, it's the way that they represent it here is this flowering plant, right? Pretty strong roots into the earth, really abundant harvest that's coming, and yet it's not the 10 of discs quite yet, right? So this is the 8, and then this is the 10. The harvest hasn't come through yet. It's still on the vine. So what this card tells me is in the future this month, you're going to be focusing a lot of efforts on on work. You see the fruits of your labor, and there's still a lot of work to do. You're farther along than you were in the 7. You're really just like honing in on your skill. This is the card of the master craftsman, really honing in, fine-tuning the skills that they have. So to me, this is a work card, work-oriented card. So this month, you're going to be focusing a lot of efforts on your work. And, you know, your guidance card is the 9 of discs in reverse. So you've got the 8 of discs, the 9 of discs, and the 10 of discs. So it's a very career/material/earth world oriented month for you, right? So your work, your creativity is the primary focus. Your relationships are pretty balanced this month. And the only warning that I'm receiving with this 9 of discs in reverse is a couple of things. In the upright, the 9 of discs is usually depicted as someone who's got, it's usually like a tavern master or a tavern keeper harvesting his wealth and enjoying his wealth. And for you, the only quote unquote warning is that you don't overindulge, you know, that you keep working at whatever it is that you were working at that brought this financial stability in. Enjoy the fruits of your labor, yes, and don't get carried away. And there's also an element of sharing that this card has. You know, share what you've gained with others. So the 9 of discs in the upright is this. And to me, when I look at this, it's sort of like there's this element of abundance. There's an element of giving and receiving of abundance with others. Try not to be alone in your wealth. Try to share your wealth with others, okay? So that's the only really, negative warning that you've got this month. All the cards are pretty positive, so good for you, Scorpio. Let's see, what advice card wants to come through? I think I'm going to use the Gateway Oracle decks to pull your final card. Let's just shuffle them a little bit and see what wants to come through. Overall, a really good month. I wish I had this spread. For all the signs. Some of the signs are really going through some hardships this month. So good for you, Scorpio. I'm really happy for you. And let's see. What message wants to come through for you? Cultivating prosperity. The abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. Yes, that's very appropriate for the reading that you just received. So continue cultivating your prosperity. You are the farmer tending to your crops. There is, you just came in with the month with this amazing abundance. your relationships are in balance, your work life, you know, your craft, whatever um, your artist, creative work in the world is, it's going pretty well. You're honing in, you're developing yourself. And the only warning is to share, you know, don't get carried away with overindulgence of material things. Share your wealth with others and continue cultivating your prosperity because your hard work is paying off. Okay, Scorpio, that's it for the month for you. Much love. I hope you really allow yourself to enjoy these energies that are coming through. It's going to be a beautiful month for you. Blessings, and I will see you next month. Take care. Oh, and if you'd like a private reading, feel free to connect with me. My information is below. Bye-bye.